TheAwkwardnauts, it's Monday, and this video is brought to you from inside of a fort. I fixed my dangly roof, so now you can see me. So last night I texted Sarah and said, Sarah, what's the theme? Because I had to get up really early this morning and go babysit, and I was afraid that I wasn't going to be back until later, so I needed to film and probably edit some this morning. But Sarah didn't text me back, which is fine. It's totally fine, because then I was like, oh, I don't have the theme anyways. I would just stay in bed and sleep, which was also nice. So finally I woke up and I went to the pool. Well, I went to the pool and to get my kids and watch the children. And I got this text from Sarah. So that is what we're doing. Forts are fun. I'm out of my fort because it was really hot in there, but I drew you guys some pictures. I drew where you live. We've got some tea, a nice crown for the Queen, because I know, Lee, you said in that video that you guys hang out with Queen all the time and drink tea. We have a giant grandfather clock. We've got a biscuit, except it's really a cookie, because it's a cookie. And the TARDIS and Harry Potter glasses. We have a hockey puck. We've got Niagara Falls. That might be in the US. It might be. Is it on the border? I don't know. Isn't that terrible? I should really know that, but I don't know that because I am a terrible, terrible person. We have a nice plus healthcare, good healthcare. And then I realized while I was trying to draw this that I don't know what a maple leaf looks like, but that's my attempt at a maple leaf. And then, of course, we can't forget the most important thing about Canada. In Canada, everyone has their very own pet moose. That's all you need to know about Canada, really. Just moose. There are moose. You can have a pet moose if you move to Canada. Alex, you should show us your moose on Wednesday, okay? Awesome. And then the last one that I drew, the state that's in my own country, was actually the hardest. And I realized after I was done that this whole picture is just one giant contradiction. For Colorado, there are mountains. I know that. The Rocky Mountains are there. So I'm sure there's a lot of skiers. I'm not sure why this particular skier skis in a top hat, but, you know, that's what they do in Colorado. I think maybe because of Cat, I think of theater stuff being in Colorado. The whole thing's outlined in pink because I feel like Colorado as a state is just shaped like a giant square, except I don't know why I took this chunk out of it. I felt like it was a giant square except for this little bitty hunk right here, except then I realized that it can't be part of the four corners if it is missing a corner, especially this corner, because isn't Kat, Sarah, see, I'm so you've got Colorado, and then underneath Colorado is New Mexico, and then you've got Arizona over here, and then Utah up top. I hope this doesn't reverse the whole thing in the thing, and then it will be all backwards. Is that right? Because if it is, whoops. And then I think I was channeling Arizona here, but you should just have some cactuses in your state. And then this line is because I feel like you're in the plains, the Great Plains, so it should be flat. Except apparently you have mountains and flat and snow and desert all in your state, because your state is apparently awesome. I hung out with Lisa this past weekend, and she has melty beads. I don't know if you guys have ever played with these before, but they're like just plastic, and you put them on this like pegboard, and you can make designs, and then you iron them, and then they melt together, and then they're stuck that way. So I have Lauren, Sarah, Kat, Lee, and Alex, a smiley face, and as soon as I find a hot glue gun, I am going to hot glue it all together to make another dice, because I think that is so fun. Also, while we were there, I used the melty beads to make a little tiny TARDIS. Sarah, really good job picking theme. I like this theme. We just kind of get to hang out and be silly and have fun. So that was nice. Please educate me about where you live, especially Sarah and Kat, because clearly I have no idea about Colorado at all. I don't know anything about Colorado. Kat, I saw your comment, but he doesn't want to be on camera. Sorry.
Bye, Sarah.
No, not bye, Sarah. Bye, and Sarah will see you tomorrow.
Oh.
Bye, Sarah. See you tomorrow.
Bye, and
She will.
Sarah will see you tomorrow.